Good morning again. Tracy here, Sweet Spot E Magazine. Um, it's 3:30 in the morning. I did a recording at like 2 something. I'm up. Probably went to sleep too early. It's 7:45 p.m. too early to go to bed. Anyway, thank you for the subscribes, the likes. Thank you for those comments. I love interacting with you guys. Thank you for the views. Let's just jump in. I'm just going to pull some from the stack first and see what message Spirit has for us. See what comes out. And then I'll pull some tarot cards. I just wanted to see. Anything, Spirit? Thank you. Here's a couple. Ooh. A fool will keep what he should lose, and lose what he should keep. That's pretty strong. Maybe somebody is undecided or unsure as to which way they should go. It's like they're lacking direction. But they have to really think about what is it that you should really keep. And it's not about what you should keep because of ego or pride, because pride comes right before a fall. But a fool will keep what he should lose, and lose what he should keep. Somebody is undecided and unsure, but the other person, they have to realize, only wanted sex. They're a sleaze bag. They was never going to measure up. They didn't want to measure up. And it's almost like somebody has an option between two. Which way to, or not even an option between two. It's just a matter of which way do I go. And it's like they're having a hard time deciding. Do you want to be just used? Or do you want real love? Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, somebody is really undecided. Somebody needs to be just done with the situation. It's like someone needs to have a conversation. And maybe they need to talk about what's on their mind or say what's in their heart. They need to clear the air. Because there were a lot of games that were being played here. Everything was unclear. They were afraid to say what was really going on. They were afraid to be who they really were. You know, somebody was just trying to be all about themselves. They didn't care about anybody else or anybody else's feelings, no one else's emotions. They didn't care if they caused tower moments in other people's lives. They just thought that they was living that thug life. Like they could just thug it out. They can go and debo whatever I want. And that's it. But that's not it. This came out too. Live the spirit of the 1970s flower child. Carefree. Yet. Oh, open. Open. Sorry. Can't read my own writing. But yeah, somebody was just all about games. This is the tower. Somebody's having a decision that's being made for them by Spirit. Spirit said, oh, you're unsure as to which way you're going to go? Let me show you. Let me clear some some misconceptions up for you. This is the truth. Spirit says, okay, we're going to do this. I'm going to deliver you and I'm going to take you home. Okay? Because if you undecided and unsure as to where you need to go, I'm pretty damn sure where you need to go. And it's away from this fool. Because somebody's just playing games with you. Somebody's just keeping you on a string. Have you seen that donkey with the carrot? What do you think they're doing to you? They're trying to act all loving, trying to act all like they care, trying to act all like this, but they're really stringing you along. You see how these two are chained to the devil? This person is trying to string you along. And someone is unsure as to, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Well, do you love yourself? Do you even like yourself? No, let's take it back. If you can even tolerate yourself, you will walk away from that bullshit. You will walk away from that bullshit if you can even tolerate yourself. Come on, card. Come on. I don't have no fake nails or nothing. Yeah, so it was like looking like this. Go away, it's like just it's time. It's time. It's time for that healing. And this came and landed just like this. So apparently someone needs some balance. Someone needs some healing. Someone needs to be, maybe there's an earth angel that they know. But someone needs to live the spirit of the 1970s flower child. Carefree, open. Oh, everything is good. You don't like me? I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. I don't really give a shit that you don't like me. It's your problem anyway. Because I don't have a problem with you. It's like someone needs to... They need to look at everything that they thought that they were building. Everything that they thought that they were doing. They see that they were just overwhelmed, overburdened, and they needed to learn a lesson. They needed to learn the lesson of dropping other people's burdens, because these aren't even theirs. This is someone else's stuff. That's why Spirit said, oh, you don't know where you need to go? Let me grab your hand and let me lead you where you need to go. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to take you there. Yeah. Because somebody else, all they really wanted was just your money. That was it. They didn't want you. They wanted that money. They wanted what you brought to the table. They wanted what you had. And once they got what you had, they was going to leave you for dead. That was it. Someone thought, oh, no, they value our relationship. No, they don't. They value what's in your pocket. They value what's in your pocket. They're not trying to move forward with you. They was just trying to look and see what you had. They was trying to look at your finances, trying to look at what you got in the bank to see what they could get, see how they could get over on you, but they wasn't trying to really move forward with you. So Spirit said, you can't see that? After all this, you still can't see that? Come here. I'm going to take you. Grab my hand. Let me take you home. Let me take you somewhere else. Let me take you to where you're going to be happy. Where you're going to be comfortable. Where you don't feel like you have to defend yourself, protect yourself. You're not the odd man out. Yeah. And they're tired. They're tired of feeling like they had to protect themselves, to keep everything to themselves, to watch this. That's like they feel like they have to keep everything, okay, I got $40 in the middle of my mattress. So when I go home, if that $40 is there, that means that person ain't been in my room. I mean, it's bad. They're like, where's this at? Where's that at? The whole time this person's like, I ain't seen it. I don't know. I haven't seen it. That's your stuff. You should keep up with your stuff. But the person been going in your room or going around your stuff or going through your stuff and taking it and hiding it. Not even around hiding it where you would see it, but hiding it elsewhere. Almost as if this person got a little storage unit so that they could sneak in, get your stuff, run it down the street to the storage unit, put it up in there, and come on back. And you're like, damn, I just put this right there. I don't know. I ain't seen it. That's your stuff. You should keep up with it. And then all of a sudden you started thinking, something just don't seem right. Something just don't seem right with this whole relationship. Something don't set right. Something about this whole relationship seem a little fishy. Just ain't really feeling it. That's why God said, you're not sure where you need to go? You're not sure where you need to be? You're not sure what you need to do? God said, let me show you. Let me show you. And he's getting ready to show you with no uncertain terms. He's getting ready to show you no uncertain terms how many different times this person been trying to get over all the different games, the mind games. This person was trying to purposely make you feel like you were losing it. Because they're trying to play with this. They're trying to play with this. They're trying to play with your heart. They're trying to play with everything. You know why? Because they're unhealed. Because they are unwell. Because they thought that they was about that thug life. But now, you're going to have to find out they wasn't really about that life. They wasn't really about that life. And they about to find out. What else, Spirit? It's time for you to walk away. It's time for you to work on you and your money. And that's it. Work on you, your career. Concentrate on you. That's it. Spirit said, don't look at nothing else. Don't worry about nothing else. Don't look back. You keep moving. You follow what I'm telling you. Spirit said, I'm leading you. I'm guiding you. I'm directing your steps. You ain't even got to speak about nothing. Because what is already understood don't even have to be discussed. You just know that once you make that move, that's where you're going to find your wish fulfillment. That's when you're going to be at your happiest. That's when you're going to finally understand that, you know what? I got to be more careful. Got to be more careful. You have to look at the truth. You have to look at people for who they truly are and not who you want them to be. You have to look at people for who they are on the inside, and not just who they say that they are and who they say someone else is. You got to be more careful. Because it's them games. Somebody was playing games. Somebody was playing games. That's what gets a person fucked up. It's those lies. It's that deceit. It's that trickery. It's that, oh my gosh, it's so funny to watch this person lose it. It's so funny to watch someone walk around the house 27 times looking for something that you know you done stole and put somewhere else in a storage unit down the street. It's funny to watch that shit, isn't it? It's funny to watch you play games with someone else's mind, their emotions, probably even their kids' mind and their kids' emotions, trying to scare the kids and do all this other shit to the kids, and knowing that you are fucking them up. It's fun to watch that, isn't it? Isn't that fun? Isn't that just the coolest thing that we could ever think as grown motherfucking adults to do? Isn't that the funnest thing to do? Isn't it fun to even watch yourself go through that or your child go through that and you are so stupid you fucking stay? Isn't that fun? Isn't this fun? Don't you enjoy this? Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't enjoy lies? Who wouldn't enjoy games? Who wouldn't enjoy trickery? Who wouldn't? That's why people stay. Because they enjoy it. Because they love it. Because they like to be the butt of the joke. They want to be the fool at the party. They want to be the one that everybody is sitting here laughing at, because the person who is stealing from you doesn't make a difference what they're stealing. The person who's taken from you is also talking about you like a motherfucking dog to everybody else, and like, look. I'm showing them, I'm even taking like video watching this person literally walk around the house looking for the same shit that they don't know is in the storage unit down the street. And this is the person that's doing it. That lying, thieving motherfucker. And when I say motherfucker, this the type of bitch that would fuck your mother. So this is a true motherfucker. And somebody act like they not sure what they should do. I feel like Spirit is getting ready to slap somebody up against the motherfucking head for not even being able to recognize the devil when the devil is all up in between their ass cheeks. All up in their grill. Living with them. Eating with them. Dining with them. Traveling with them. talking with them, watching TV with them, laughing with them. The devil ain't laughing with you. The devil is laughing at you, boo. Not with you, at you. Somebody cannot see this, but if they could see this, they would leave. Yeah, somebody thought that they was just a straight up thug, like they was just, But now they having to protect themselves. And Spirit is saying you need to protect yourself. You need to protect yourself. You need to do what you got to do. It's almost like you have to turn off that heart space and do a head over heart decision. And that's what the lovers do. They make a head over heart decision. Because the lovers is the sign of the Gemini. Anybody know anything about a Gemini? They're going to give it to you straight. And they're not going to put any emotion in it whenever they make up their decision as to which way they need to go. And they may even cuss you out when they tell you. Or they may not. Just depends. But someone is making a head over heart decision. And it's about time. Someone is deciding it's time for them to turn their back on this confusing situation. That was nothing but confusion from day one. And why they chose to hang on and to hold on for so long, it's like Spirit is asking them to open up their eyes and explain to Spirit, what the fuck was you thinking? Why the fuck you trying to hold on to this bullshit? I want to hear this shit and make it make sense, because it don't make sense right now. Spirit says make it make sense to me. Say all your words, because I want to hear this shit. I want to hear it all. Yeah. Somebody's just, and they don't know what to say. Because there is no excuse. There is no excuse. They don't want to call themselves, well, I guess I went through years of stupidity. I guess I went through. They don't want to sit there and say, well, I allowed myself to be bullied. I allowed myself to be controlled. I allowed myself to be, my brain to be brainwashed by a cult leader. I allowed myself to be swayed by the devil. I allowed myself to be a fucking follower. But it's the truth. But them turning their back on someone, them having that head over heart decision now, it's justice. That is justice. Like I said, somebody's playing games, playing tricks. They stealing something, taking it down to their homies or their storage unit and this and that and the other, and they're making it, they trying to film you, put it on the internet, they letting their friends, their family look at you looking all crazy and shit, and you wondering, is it me? Because it was just right here. I blinked and I opened up my eyes and the shit is gone. And now it's gone. But you know what somebody did? Somebody finally set a trap. Somebody finally set a trap. They set up a trap. They saw what was going on. How this person was trying to act like, oh, they was doing all that, like they just all crazy and stuff like that. And they said, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I see exactly what you did. I see this now. Because I set up a trap. You just don't know. And I'm walking out of this. This is the end. This is the end of a horrible situation. This person is in shock and awe and everything else. But after that tower comes this. So Spirit said, yes, finally. Be done. Because you see what this person is about. You see who this person is. You see what this person brings to the table. Games. Mass confusion. They'd like you to play hide and seek with your shit. That's what it was. They wanted you to play hide and seek with your shit. But finally somebody saw the truth, heard the truth, spoke the truth, spoke clarity, because they could see it. It wasn't even this person that was having this stuff stolen from. They were looking at somebody else. Could have been tarot. Could have been some other online. But they was watching somebody. And that person was talking about exactly what they were going through. And they knew that that message was for them. They knew that that meant that they needed to do them. They needed to be by themselves. If they wanted their money to come up. If they wanted to be able to gain. And not just have this person take from them. And have to defend themselves all the time. Have to hide their own shit. And this is supposed to be somebody that you could trust. You couldn't trust this person. You can't trust the devil. You could not trust this person, and that is the damn truth. Somebody's playing too many games. They're trying to do too many things. They was trying to make you go crazy. They was trying to make you have, to the point where you had health conditions because they was trying to play so many games. To the point where you would just lose your entire mind. With the 5 of Wands, playing all these games. 9 of Swords keeping you up and everything. 3 of Wands, hoping that was going to help you to lose your motherfucking mind. They was hoping that you would for real go cray. Go absolutely stir crazy. There's wishing this on you. They was trying to overburden you. All because they wanted to play games. All because they have no life. All because they're nothing but a Game Boy. A boy. A boa. A little boy. Doesn't make a difference how old he is. Like a boy. You ain't nothing but a boy. Hey, boy. Come here, boy. That's who that was trying to cause all that shit. Nothing but a boy. Hey, boy. Somebody needs some healing. Somebody needs some serious healing. They need some balance. It's like they have to get away from this energy that this other person was leaving behind. The game to try and keep somebody else stuck. Unable to make a decision on their own. Not feeling like they weren't worthy. Feeling like they weren't smart enough to make their own decisions. But you're smart enough to go to work every day and bring home the only paycheck and pay all the bills. But you ain't smart enough to make your own decisions? Yeah, they need healing from this. It's like they need to be healed from them worrying about, what is everybody going to think about me? If I do this, what is everybody else going to think? Fuck that. Fuck what everybody else thinks. What are you going to think about you? That's all that matters. What are you going to think about you? Let that little piece of shit go somewhere else and find somebody else to fuck with. But don't let it be you. Don't even let it be you. Or this boy remind me of somebody I used to know. Somebody I had to tell him to fuck off, and don't you ever ring my motherfucking phone, text me, email me, try and even contact me no more, motherfucker, as long as you have breath in your nasty ass body. With the Knave of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Somebody with that in and out energy. Somebody with that young energy. Somebody who this person is, and this is this person. It's like they play those little games. They play those little games like that, thinking that they got somebody, oh, you know I love you. You know you're my favorite. You know I love you. But they don't. They're just playing games. Anything else? Let's pull a couple of the oracle cards, see what Spirit has as far as finishing up. Anxiety, appreciation, hostilities, and storm warning. So yeah, now someone is upset Now somebody is anxious. They're concerned. They're confused. Like I said, they're really not sure which way to go. But Spirit says, you know what? I'm so tired of this same bullshit. I'm so tired of this soap opera that you got going on. I'm about ready to flip the script. Just appreciate where I'm delivering you from. Appreciate who I'm delivering you from. Appreciate what I'm taking you out of. And appreciate what I'm delivering you to. So I don't know how somebody could be confused. Yes, I do. Let me not act like I wasn't brand new at one time. People get confused about whether they should go or whether they should leave when they've been beat up, beat down, beat into the ground to make them doubt themselves that they can't live without someone else. If you feel like you're not sure that you can make it without someone, you're not sure after that person has dogged you, lied on you, called you the fool, laughed at you with their friends and their family and maybe your friends and family. If you're not sure, that means that you're one of those people that have been beat up, beat down, and had your spirit crushed to the ground. If that's you, it's time for you to run. It's time for you to run as fast as you can. Because somebody is not ever going to change.